Can you hear the sound?
What's going on, you guys? It's your boy, Captain Jack Spearo. Thanks for coming out with me on this adventure. Gonna do a little morning, kind of few hour dive. Got my boys, they're already in the water. We got Scott and Zach. It's gonna be a good day. We're going for some pelagics. We're out kind of early on the wrecks and it is crystal clear water. I'm running the boat first, but I cannot wait to get in and show you this viz we're talking about. I mean, it is gonna be making out for some epic footage. So I'm pumped I get to bring you guys with me. And like always, like and subscribe, and I will see you guys down below. So I got in the water with a couple sardines. Didn't want to go overkill on the chum because I didn't want the sharks to get all fired up. Right off the bat, an absolute monster king mackerel came into the flashers and Scotty chased him down and landed the shot. Now this thing started spooling his gun reel. He has about 150 feet of line on his gun, and it took that in seconds. He has his belt reel attached to his gun. He called for some help because there was a little tangle up on his belt reel, and he got it untangled right there. I went ahead and had my belt reel ready to hook onto his because we knew this thing was going to pull a lot of line.
You want to hook you? Hey, get the flashers.
When you get a big fish like this, it's a good idea to communicate with the boat, let them know to get the flashers.
Go pick up the flashers.
Just so that's one less thing you have to keep track of while you're dealing with the fish. So what I'm doing is I'm managing my belt reel and just kind of making sure if it needs to run, it can run, but we also don't want it to let out too much line to where it's not manageable for us to bring it in. Once Scotty gets a hold of his belt reel, I went ahead and started reeling in my belt reel because I know I'm going to have to put a backup shot in this fish, so I want to be free of any lines that are around, and that's one way to do it. Reel in my belt reel and detach it.
Hey, just stay clear of us, stay clear.
So I really don't want to sound bossy, but it's a really good idea to communicate to the boat driver, let him know to stay clear because there's a lot of extra lines out there in the water and we don't want the boat to run over a line that'll create total chaos. We caught up to the fish and I was able to land the final shot.
That's a big kick. Hell yeah, dude. Woo! Yo, Zach.
My shot just came out.
Oh my god. Dude, is that a good kill shot?
Oh my god. My gun reel, my belt reel, and your belt reel.
I know, dude, that's nuts. Here, grab your shaft. I'm gonna get a video. Woo! Dude, that's a Mongo. Belt reels.
You're like, come get the flashers. No, stay away from us. I'm like, what do you want me to do?
No, I was just making sure you didn't, like, you got the flashers and then you just like stayed kind of clear because there was a lot of line out.
Oh yeah.
Woo!
Job done, baby. That's a Mongo king.
Dude, that is an absolute stud. Look at Scotty boy. Look at this freaking mongoloid. Dude, spooled not only my belt reel. Yeah, we'll get in the here, go over here so we can get some sun. Dude, he literally spooled Scotty's reel in a second, and then he hooked his belt reel to it, spooled that in a couple seconds, and luckily I was there. I was able to hook onto his reel. He detached his reel, and then, so he literally spooled like over 300 feet of line and like 20 extra feet of my reel. That is a smoker, baby. Stud.
Yeah. Ow. Jack, get your fucking camera out of here.
Dude, what's more important? Having cooler space is a good problem to have. Like a glove, baby. Keep them cool. Keep them cold, man. Cold. Actually, can I measure him quick? Do you want to? Do you want to shrink?
So it didn't take long for us to get back in the water. We really didn't have a whole lot of success. I made a couple drops and really got close to the sharks. It was kind of cool diving in this crystal clear water. And whenever it's crystal clear like this, it's always nice getting a chance to get close to the sharks and just not too close. On this dive, another shark was super friendly. I go down, reach out towards them, kind of getting a little close just to kind of swim with them, seeing how graceful they are. And of course, I make a mistake. I look below it, and there's a kingfish, a nice one. And I go to take the shot, and he kind of does a little thud like that. And I don't really want to chase it because I turn around, and I know whenever I'm kicking hard like that, it kind of attracts the shark, and you can kind of see him showing me some interest. So I don't want to overly kick too hard because the shark will come in real close to see if I'm struggling and if it's an opportunity to a meal. I went ahead and took a pass on this king and just cut my losses, head to the surface. We already had a big 50-pounder in the box anyways. So we're munching on some dragon fruit, and today wasn't a super productive day, but what's all that matters is that freaking stud,
I'd say that
freaking kingfish that Scotty got. That thing was a mongo. So I think we're gonna cook it up multiple ways because it's so big. I want to diversify the meat. So we're probably gonna do smoked fish, and I'm gonna eat some of it raw. So tonight I'm gonna go ahead and bring it home, make a little dinner, and I'm gonna eat some of that raw fish, and I'll show you exactly what I do. So I will see you guys at the cleaning table when we're pulling this big boy out and at the boat ramp. 26? Oh, sorry, 56. 56 if you have it go straight out here. If you like bend it over, it's 57.
Okay.
All right, you guys, so we are back. Check out this hoss.
Want me to get a bag for this?
Oh yeah. Let's get like up close to it.
Looks like it's crooked inside this case.
God.
Historical moment, people.
God, it's getting heavy.
I think it'd be up there. There's a top one.
No, it's like right here,
Really?
between these sections. Yeah,
Is that on every fish pretty much?
I think so. I think they
That's a
mostly
good
on.
fillet job. He's learning. He's learning.
I mean, I couldn't have gotten any worse after that one.
Look at that though. That's all that neck meat.
I did.
Yeah, a little collar meat.
That's for you. That's for you.
Captain's cut.
So this is how you do it. You get the thing and you do the thing and you look at this. Look at this gut meat shot. Look at this meat shot. You can see it. Scott, what the hell were you thinking,
It's
dude?
still smokable.
You should have just stoned him.
I don't know why you weren't thinking about the brain.
I actually thought you spined him because he didn't do anything when it hit him. Scotty, were you kind of under the same impression?
Yes.
I thought there was a chance that you could have spun. Okay, so I kind of shaved this fillet off, and this is what you're left with, a little pocket. This is what you want, this like little medallions, and I'm gonna slice this up when I get home. So I will see you guys back in my kitchen.
He didn't know that. He Googled it right before we started the video.
So a little pro tip. So this is what we got here. We got the fillets, and whenever I fillet it off, you end up having these like skins with a little bit of meat on them, and this stuff will work for perfect chum. So we're getting all of these, putting them in a baggie. I'm gonna freeze it, and that's what we'll use instead of sardines. We get to reuse, recycle, and go back out and make another big fish using the big fish scraps that we just had.
Nothing goes to waste.
That's right, dude. That's right.
We don't
Being
waste
smart.
anything, man.
That's That's right, being smart.
Save a couple bucks too.
Yeah, dude, freaking like 20 bucks for sardines or something like that. So this is literally over $20 that we're putting in here and saving. Torpedo action.
Fillet and release.
Fillet, gotta get back.
Oh shit.
The jaws, the head.
Oh no, the head.
I'm not swimming for it.
All right, so something great. I threw the carcass back on accident, forgot that Scotty needed the jaws, but he's fishing them back. Fish is gonna be taste good, caught twice. Hey everyone, welcome back to my house. Like I said, we had an awesome day on the water. I'm gonna show you how to do a poke bowl with the kingfish. Everybody's like, oh, kingfish, you can't really do much with it, but you can, and you can poke it. So like I said, you have to maintain it very well whenever you first get it. And since I've been home, I dried it with paper towels and I stored it in the fridge. And then right before I'm about to chop it up, I go ahead and put it in the freezer for like 10 minutes to where the meat gets super firm and it's really easy to cut. So this is what we got right here. This is the stuff I chopped up. We got all the kingfish, diced it up into little chunks, little bite-sized chunks. You can make them as small as you want, preferably small, it tastes better. I got fresh ginger right here. And then we got some avocado and some onion. You can use whatever onions you want. I'm also going to dump in some spinach, got the quinoa, and I got all this stuff. So we got sesame seed oil, sweet chili sauce, soy sauce, some poke marinade sauce, and honestly, if you just want to try it for the first time, just get this. And we got ponzu and some sriracha mayo. So I'm gonna top it with this, and I will show you guys what all this looks like when it's all mashed together and done. Mashed everything up together. I had to upgrade the bowl because there was a lot of stuff. So I ends up looking like this. Threw a little bit of sesame seeds on top of it to kind of give it like garnish it with a look. But yeah, looks super nice. Something that you probably buy at the restaurant. And I'm gonna mix this all up, get some choppy chopsticks, and see how it tastes. Looking good! I'm just kidding, you guys. But this is super good. This meat turns out to be almost like butter if you handle it properly, prepare it properly. Go ahead and give this video a like if you liked it. And also, if you're new to this channel, definitely subscribe. Hit the notification bell if you want to hear more from me. I will see you guys on the next adventure. Later.